Non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make $1, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. The non-fungible idiots who live in the tree. We're all on the zero, it's our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're wild and free.
What up?
What up?
God damn. Damn. God damn.
I'm gonna go look back at how stupid that looked.
It was dude,
Enjoyable.
I wish I was quick enough to do stuff, but I wanted to draw a wiener and put it on the screen right in front of your face. Like,
Yeah, everyone did. Yeah. Everyone wanted that wiener right on my face.
that's right. This is a Christian channel. We should not
Can
be
fix
talking
that in
about
post, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, good idea. Very good idea. Guys, welcome to Inside NFTs, the greatest. I got to stop that stupid shit. But welcome to Inside NFTs, guys. Your daily show. I need an intro.
Bro.
I need an opener.
Struggling right out of the gate.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
the
It's gonna
energy
be
of
that
saying
good.
that we're the greatest. We just manifest it.
Yeah.
Can I do
we're
that?
fucking-
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we're the
like
greatest
that, and then I
show.
felt funny about it, but I really like it.
No, I mean, name a show better. Name one.
I
Name
couldn't.
one.
That's the thing. I couldn't.
Name one.
Oh, Peter, are you okay, bro?
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Lock your iPad screen, bro. Come on. This is
I gotta
noob
do it.
shit.
Holy cow!
I was going to say like this for the show. It's fun.
Guys, welcome. Great to see you. I love it. Seeing the familiar faces out there. Further on, I think you were first. You were definitely first. Good to see you, man. Gravity made it on time for maybe the first time ever. That's fucking
Hey, Grav.
fantastic. Good to see you, brother. Rebel is here. Just in case he's here. It's the whole damn crew.
Motley
Oh,
Crue.
Edge is here, edging. Good to see you too, brother. Awesome. All right, Henry's going to be the littlest bit late, and I think that's just how Thursdays are going to go. He has some IRL commitments because, well, he's the one responsible adult here, I think, mostly. Joe, you're kind of almost there. Actually, Peter, you are too.
No.
I'm not responsible. I don't
No,
know. I have zero dependence, so I'm not responsible. At
He's
all.
got a fanny pack in the background. I mean, how fucking responsible can he be?
Well, exactly.
my
I
God,
only,
I just
I only
noticed that.
clocked that during the intro.
Oh,
You're like, oh,
my
Oh shit!
God.
Fanny pack showing.
We'll put it on later. Don't worry.
Ooh. Guys, do me a favor. Share out the show. Make sure you like and subscribe, that whole deal. I'm going to get a tweet out here in just a moment, but I did want to go around and say GMs and hello and how are we doing? But also I wanted to say, hang on here. Are we fucking back?
We're back.
Are we
baby.
fucking
Oh
back?
my God.
No.
63K? You kidding me right now? We're back.
I'm feeling that.
I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. The halving tomorrow? Okay, it keeps waffling. It's going back and forth between, the 19th and the 20th, and I know it depends on what part of the world you're in, but let me take a quick peek at that. Bitcoin halving countdown. I hope it's the 20th still.
I was going to say, I saw a few bits and pieces where people were like, can we just throttle back by like,
Yeah, that's
that'll
what we do. What is UTC? Where is that? Like your part of the world, Peter?
That's Europe, I think.
Got
I
it.
thought it was like, what is it?
Your part of the world?
My part of the world.
I used to know what it was. Sorry, guys.
So hang on.
UTC is like European Central Time, I believe.
No, it's not, dude.
It should be GMT, which
It's
is
like
obviously the
it's like
master
a
time zone.
universal. It's like
Yeah,
universal.
and Universal is like 1 hour, 1 hour on from me, I think.
Joe Rogan does have a fanny pack, by the way, and he's the weirdest looking dude. Like Joe Rogan is like trollish shaped. It's very odd. I'm like I stare at his body, and like I'm not admiring
daily
like
or-
his what's that?
Daily or just, on
As
occasion?
often as I
When
can.
it's- yeah.
Whenever he's on screen, I'm like he's just shaping very strange, and I'm not like not in an assholeish way. Of course, guy's jacked,
Yeah.
but also
His UFC reaction GIF
Yeah.
is probably one of my favorite GIFs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
oh my god, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it's
so
good.
good.
Rogan's like 5'6" or something crazy.
He's a
Like,
tiny dude.
Tiny dude. A black belt in jiu-jitsu, which is no joke, bro. That's no joke. But whoa, that was fast.
Oh, I love this guy.
Look at him.
Look at
good
how
to see
happy
you,
Talk of the
he is.
walk, baby.
Hey, do you want to hear the song for a second just to get in the zone?
Yeah, that'd be helpful. Yeah.
The non-fungible idiots, don't you know?
This is what I did in the intro. You ready?
There we go. Was that good? Oh yeah, that's what Joe did for probably a minute straight. And I told him I wanted to put a wiener in post-production right in front of his
I like
face.
it.
Yeah.
But sir, in the private chat, give me the link so I can drop this to all the Kongs who
Okay,
are
then
patiently
do me a
waiting.
favor. I
Grab
want
a chair,
you
huh?
guys, if you could, riff on this. Just
Riff.
riff on this market. Where are we at? What's happening as we gear up towards the halving? Give me your thoughts on the market right now. You can go NFTs or crypto, whatever you want, but I'm curious.
Market's looking good, fellas. I mean, I don't think we need to be stroking each other's dicks yet, but it's looking pretty good, and this might be where we start to see some positive momentum. I mean, a lot of
Well,
the
that's
negative.
right, Joe. And
Get
I really think Bitcoin's up in the last hour 0.33%, which is massive. Ethereum lagging a little bit behind at
Little bit.
0.16. Tether, nice even zero. That's good.
Those are
It's good to
incredible.
see. And Solana at the bottom there. I don't know what BNB is, Clive, and I'm not really going to touch it. Solana coming up at 0.13
That's what she
in
said.
between the two. So I think we can all say it. We've all looked at the figures. We're back.
We're back.
That was solid. That was actually fucking solid. Very proud
You're
of you
welcome.
fellas.
There we go.
Okay. A very girthy show today.
Mm.
Really, like we got a real topic that we got to get into. I'm actually super nervous, and it just hit me like today.
What are you nervous? Oh,
I'm
Why
legit
releasing it?
nervous. Like somebody asked a question in like a comment on a video, and it was like about prices of runes. Should we be selling before? Should we be selling our rune stuff before the halving? And like we've been hearing that for weeks, right? Like you're gonna have trouble selling after the halving because fees are gonna be so expensive. And I ignored it. Like, right? You've heard me. I'm like this eternal bull on Bitcoin ordinals and runes. But dude, I'm telling you, just today it hit me, and I'm like, what if it's not good? What if those runes are not worth what I think they're going to be? Runes are priced real, like rune stones right now, priced really nice. I'm like, should I just sell it right now and just lock in something? So I look at the rune stones. I look at them, and I'll just tell you, like, stuff's starting to. I don't want to say tank. I don't want to put fear. I don't want to FUD people right now. But, Joe, you're about to. Your Promethean's about to sell. But look, I mean, Runestone's down to 0.071. Other people are starting to get scared like I am, and they're like, "Oh shit, what if?" They're like, "Let me lock it in before it's too late." That's what's happening right now. 1,700 listed, 1,700 Runestones. Again, I'm starting to get a little nervous.
Well, keep in mind, Leonidas just tweeted within the last half hour or so, asking for donations for making a run at an early rune, and after that, there was a bit of a dump.
Huh? People did not
Yeah.
like that he was asking for donations, huh?
I think, yeah, there's some interesting comments. I think that people want to have confidence in what you're doing, and I think Runestone's having been a bit of a standard in runes.
Yep.
This is just my take as like a holder of runes or of
damn it,
Runestones, that
Leonidas.
you're just thinking like that doesn't really instill a lot of confidence if you're asking people to donate to try to make this better. Now, the flip side of that is, there's no creator fees on all this trading. I don't know what kind of bag Leonidas has, but he's been about free and fair. So I'm going to hope that he's not sitting on a giant bag that he's been selling and accumulating Bitcoin. So I just think I think people just don't have. Oh, by the way, I like Leonidas. I'm not even fudding him at all. I just can imagine that that's a tweet that maybe you might want back. But also, I last checked it 10 minutes ago. There was 0.16 Bitcoin donated. I don't know what it's up to now.
Wait,
if he
how much?
raises
Say that again.
0.16.
.16.
Ugh.
I don't know what it's at now, but like if this donation takes him to 10, 15, 20 Bitcoin, and that locks in his position as rune number 1, not rune number 0, which Casey has, but rune number 1, then I think in hindsight you could be like, well played. But
are people mad because
precarious.
it's kind of it's people mad because it's like what was her name? Who's the girl from Who's the Boss that Henry had a crush on? Alyssa Milano. Alyssa Milano asked her Instagram followers for donations for her son's like t-ball team, and they're like, "You're fucking super rich, asshole. What are you asking a bunch of like of your followers for money for?" Is that kind of the the score here with this?
Okay, so yeah, and the thing is, I can't say that Leonidas is rich. I don't know his financial position. I look at it like it cost him a lot to airdrop all 112,300 and change runes or runestones. There's still an airdrop or a claim. He's going to have dev costs associated with that. He's not making creator fees on the $1 billion of trading or.
Stop fudding our bags. Holy shit.
No. I'm not. No.
I
think it's just. Yeah, I think it's easy to have that mentality of the Alyssa Milano soliciting, donations for a softball or baseball team. But I think the other, to me, when I read that as a holder, I'm like, okay, he knows it's going to be a mad rush, like the auction we talked about yesterday. Like he knows it. And it just makes me think like, if he's only going to raise a half a Bitcoin or 2 Bitcoin, maybe he doesn't have that in reserve to be able to like go all in. I'm not sure, but I think it's probably really important for that project that they do go all in. That's a bit of what this is. That is that project.
Bullish on Kongs then, huh?
I'm going to be very careful to not draw parallels between Kongs and, Leonidas was supportive of us, but no, it caught me off guard. I'm not going to lie. For what we're trying to do on our end, it seriously made me super bullish on what we're trying to do, because I'm like, all right, maybe.
Hold on. So what are we scared? Huda, what are we scared about? Because here's the only thing I was scared about, right? There's talk about it going down. I don't know the reason or the actual strategy of why it would go down. Hey, Kimbo. But you're friends with English, and I heard him on that another Spaces or something like that, basically saying he sold all his runes, and I was like, oh wow, he did that. That's interesting. But what's the case for why things should go down? If the fees are going to go up, wouldn't it be smart to keep them now?
So I would say, if you're holding now, you're going to be holding for a little bit, and the thing is, no matter what, the price of the runestone will go down, because think of this: once halving comes, Rune Protocol goes live. Well, your rune stone at that point is, in a sense, worthless, because your rune takes its value, right? You're getting a rune allocation. So the value of it kind of gets sucked out, and it's now put into those runes. With that said, Runestone's a little more interesting because it has 2 more drops coming, right? So there are more tokens coming. Its price will plummet. Yeah,
at least 2.
At least 2, yeah. But definitely Runestone price is going to plummet, like tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday.
Why? I don't think. I think we have to be careful to say that that's what's going to happen.
It's absolutely going to happen.
Okay.
It's absolutely okay.
We need to be careful. I'm going to double down.
It's financial advice. The Runestone, no, not financial advice, guys. I mean, dude, it's just how it works. If you get if you get an NFT that its value is a token.
Yeah.
What happens after reveal? What happens after, there's a token drop, like captains or anything? It always falls because you got the thing. You got the token.
It's locked in. It's like selling, you can't sell a reservation at a high-end restaurant after you've had the meal. Like, the value of it is
the
already
snapshot's
gone.
been taken. The people that owned it now are not, like, the other 2 are not going to drop. So, like, if you buy it now.
Snapshot hasn't been taken yet.
It has or has not?
Hasn't.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I think all we're seeing right now is a response with runestones, which have had good volume, is nothing more than a response to that tweet. I think we're overanalyzing it a little bit.
Maybe people are selling them so they can donate.
Agreed.
I think people are just it's a finicky market. It reacts to everything. Literally, I had somebody in Monkey Business earlier today, after I was on Ronin Radio this morning, where I said nothing, literally nothing. Somebody in Monkey Business said, "What did you say on that interview? The floor's nuking." I'm like,
I heard that show. It was really good.
Why did you not say anything on it?
Oh, what I mean is, I didn't say anything new. I didn't say anything that would nuke the floor. I just was talking about like Kong's provenance, etc. My point is, like, people are finicky. The floor moved. What did you say in this scenario? Leonidas said something. I think the floor responded to it.
Okay.
It's like a dude with a snake charmer.
Okay. Yeah. So Huda, I appreciate you like predicting that it'll go down. I just want to let the audience know that I'm not saying that. Just throwing that out there. I just want that to be on record. Just saying that. Okay. So,
is there a butt coming with that, or you're
there's
just
no
saying,
butt. There's no butt. I'm just
so
saying
you
that,
don't
like,
think it's going to go down, or you're just saying don't?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
I do know. That's the difference. I do know it's 1,000%. There's no chance it doesn't go down.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Runes
there you go. It's going to start going
Runestones
down.
will be 0.04 or 0.05 on Saturday. Bookmark this, save this, clip it, make shorts out of it, share it out there. Hold me to the fire. 0.04, 0.05, maybe less.
That means everyone that got airdrop one will be up 0.05.
Yeah, and then I'll buy your bags when you list.
So hey,
swear to God. Maybe something to put your minds at ease a little bit. Like I'm not even playing. I'm not. That's how
my
I
mind
feel.
is at ease. I'm chill, bro. You're the one freaking out.
Yeah,
I'm fucking freaking out. Okay, I'll then put this on the screen to calm myself a little bit. A little bit. Fucking freaking out here, guys. Okay.
So
Look at my boy Tyler. Okay, not directly rune related here, but very, very close. Institutions are coming for ordinals and runes. Don't overthink it, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm overthinking it, guys, a little bit. They're coming. This is right on Fidelity's website. This is right on their fucking website. What are ordinals? Like, picture these old crusty-ass boomers that are sitting at their Fidelity, kind of like login portal for their 401ks and whatever else kind of grown-up investments they have. And they're sitting here reading about Bitcoin ordinals. What is this world we live in now? I love it.
Yeah, they'll come and watch. They'll like YouTube ordinals, and then they'll see our show with a dick drawn in my mouth in the intro.
I gotta buy one of these.
Yeah, these guys are getting some good information.
They're onto something. See,
I want to hire these guys.
doing a lot of
It's my
American accents
financial
tonight, guys.
advisors.
Sorry.
That's the
But I
big
mean-
cock.
But I mean, here we saw today Meme Land. Okay, look, this model right here. Meme Land swept 21 R6, right? Because Meme Land is doing the quests and whatnot for meme coin stakers and their questers. And the only way they have Rune Coin Rune Coin to give away is if they buy the RSIC. There's no other way to get it. So they believe in it enough to get this before the actual token drop. And
Well, OKX has been flirting with Leonidas as well, right?
that's exact. So yeah, here is their tweet today.
Oh, look at that! Look at that setup.
So actually, this is just yesterday, but absolutely, yeah. OKX has been tweeting there, and we saw this one yesterday. So yes, we're going to have some institutional money that comes in. I don't know if I should call it that, but we have some centralized exchanges that are definitely going to come in. They're definitely going to support it. I wonder, this kind of goes to Leonidas, but if he really needed the money to lock that up, why not go to these guys?
Well, I think that's the point, though, right? So he wouldn't go to someone like OKX or Coinbase or any other centralized exchange because the whole concept of Runestones was free and fair, which is obviously what cyberkongs have taken up as well, which is, I think, the best way to do this sort of stuff.
Yeah, can we?
So
actually,
that's why there's an asking to the community of like, hey, if you want Runestones to get a super early rune, then free and fair, baby. Let's go. Sorry, Joe.
No. You were on something. I'm sorry. I apologize. You were on something, and it was good. I just want to say I want to get 2 Kongs. I mean, I'm excited actually. Yesterday, watching the Kongs, the CT was amazing, and it was just all positivity, which was really great to see. It got me excited, like I haven't gotten excited in a while. With like NFTs, I was feeling that sort of vibe again, where you're like pumped up about everything that's going on. It's been doing really well, and so I thought that was, I think that's really great. So I really wanted to kind of jump into that.
Are you trolling me, bro?
No, man, I was pumped, bro. I was pumped.
Yeah.
Is he trolling me, Huda?
No, I don't know. No, like we were vibing. We were in like, yeah, we were in that little that zone. We were feeling it yesterday. Joe was feeling the Kongs. Joe was just he felt the love.
We're gonna do this.
Okay,
we're gonna do this.
Or not, believe it or
Let's
fucking not, the Kongs are just that legit that they can break that cold.
Bro, we're gonna get
heart.
Kongish right now. All 4 of us.
Yeah, just get Kongish, but don't be an asshole about it, because it's gonna ruin the good times. Just be cool.
No timer.
No timer.
Not
Okay,
yet.
No
Henry,
timer. Hell
this
yeah.
is literally the segment I wanted to bring up with you, which is okay. As
Can I bring
somebody
him
who's
with me?
working on a project, okay, you guys have
No. Wait.
Okay.
I gotta put a Zin in. This
Yeah.
is gonna be too fun.
Can I zen with you?
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna zen with you.
Joe.
I'm almost regretting my decision.
Joe,
here,
I'm
Paul.
so excited, bro. This is like us
Terrible.
going on a date or
ready.
something. I don't know.
This is-
Joe, what have you done?
I know. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so
All right,
sorry.
we're zenning.
We're off the rails now.
We are off the rails. I don't even know. I don't know what a Zyn
Joe, you
is. What is he
fucked up.
doing?
It's-
I know.
It's nicotine. You fucked up, man.
Is it one of those little nicotine bags you put under your tongue or something?
Yeah.
Oh, God, they're gross, man.
They don't work on me. I don't get a buzz from them.
Why are you having one then? What's the
I don't
point?
know. I keep trying because I keep wanting to get one, but I don't.
No,
I used to vape on screen, and I'm like, I watch him back. I'm like, this is so trashy looking doing it on stream, like so trashy.
Is it like, it's a weird thing, right? It's like, I feel like in the moment you're like, yeah. I feel like I'm in Sin City, right?
Yeah.
Like the
Let me-
movie Sin
real
City,
quick.
and then you watch it back and you're like, oh my God, what a clown.
Go
Just
ahead.
before we get Henry back, let me just look at the market with you guys real quick. I totally missed it because we were
Can we
vibing
have the
so
market
hard.
music, please? I like that.
Okay. All right, we already looked at the prices of crypto. Again, we are back, we are up, but the NFT market not responding accordingly. Down right now, 1.03%. The market bleeding out, leading up to the Bitcoin halving. 30.5 million in sales, though, yesterday. That is cross-chain NFT sales. Looks like unique sellers were actually, well, good Lord, we were almost fucking even from the day before. We don't see that hardly at all. Hardly at all, fellas. Trade profits, though, still in the negative, except today we have rebounded. We are in the positive with those sweet, sweet profits, my boys. My sweet boys. We're going to make it. We're going to make it so hard. I'm going to peek at the top 10 collections here. See if there's anything interesting going on. Some BRC20s in the top 10. The General Ornals collection, though, cooking at number 1. Boys, I think we're going to make it. We're looking okay.
All right. Fucking
He's back. Dude, wow, that timing was excellent.
responsibilities are done.
Well,
What do you want on screen while you
I don't even know where to start, man. Yeah,
Why not?
Joe.
How about
Yeah,
this?
go ahead. You
I was going
start.
to say, why don't we put in either hashtag Prometheans or whatever it is on the Twitter and just scroll through all the positive
Oh,
things,
okay, can we do this actually here? Okay.
or not? I mean, whatever.
No, that's awesome. I think if you guys, I'll drop the link, but if you can take today's video and we do a retweet with but I want to tell people that Henry's in here talking about Kongs.
Okay.
Because, people love it. Dude, people love Henry. They fucking love this guy. I think people would want to come in and hear this. Yesterday, hearing him go off on Kongs, explain some of the thought behind the stuff and some lore, that was magic.
Just
I should
prepare.
retweet this.
I listened to it this morning.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
great.
tweet it. Tweet.
I should-
Okay, tweet Prometheans and But let me give you the tweet just so you got the show.
And just prepare for the floor to drop.
No. Send it to me in Discord.
Okay.
Why did you go to the floor?
Bring those.
People are watching and they're just like, "What?" Yeah, look at little steps of faith. It's like, what is going on?
What do you see?
Our
mean? What's going
voices.
I don't know.
on? Private chat.
It's
Yeah.
really weird tweeting a live video because I can see myself saying the words that I'm saying.
Hi, little steps of faith. We are
Very weird.
doing the greatest crypto show there is, period. And we're about to get into the CyberKong's airdrop that was airdropped yesterday, called the Prometheans, and we're gonna get talking about it. But we're gonna tweet out our show right now. So that's kind of what's going on. Sorry
Okay,
about
boys.
that.
Here is the tweet. I just dropped it here in the chat. That is the tweet we're going to have you guys push. Again, let's come
Well-
up with the tags for it real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Send it to me, Huda.
I did.
No,
In Discord.
Yeah, I can't touch too many buttons on my computer,
No, I got you. Okay.
especially when the internet's busy.
Okay.
Wait, I need to quote.
Yeah,
this.
do a quote tweet. What did I name this one? Okay. Oh, we got to touch on that at some point. And honestly, reading my title of this show actually does make me a little more calm. Are the first 10 runes going to have a 10 billion market cap combined? It's a good thing to think about because I do believe that's how it's going to play out. I don't think we're going to see one meme coin over $1 billion. I think we're going to see multiple. So now
Can I idiot moment it with market cap and first 10 runes and all that sort of stuff? How does the first 10 runes work? Is that what the whole thing with Leonidas that we're talking about is the race? There's a race?
Yes. Yes. So when block, what is it, 840,000? When the block of the halving comes, the runes protocol goes live. Now, Casey Rodomore, the creator of the runes protocol, he hard coded the first rune. So it's already going to be inscribed. It's called Uncommon Goods. Okay, you can actually mint that one token per transaction for the next 4 years. That is open. That is going to keep constant transactions coming, by the way, like constant. That is extra like activity on the blockchain that will just always be there for the next 4 years. The next 9, though, well, he said initially he was going to hard code them, and he changed his mind. So those next 9 are open to anybody. It's basically a race to see who will pay more. It's basically a gas war. Who's going to pay to get it? It's going to get very
So that's what
spicy.
sparked all of this with the Kong's Provenance stuff from yesterday that I was listening to. 'Cause I
Yeah.
listened to the show.
You did. That's great.
Honored to be a guest as well. And then obviously what Leonidas is saying. What Leonidas is saying with
We're all
hey,
guests,
I want to
Peter.
be early doors. So yeah, we're all guests here.
I fucked up my tweet, guys. I'm so sorry.
What did you do?
I didn't.
I
I did.
haven't even sent mine. Have we decided on the tags? What's happening?
Oh yeah, what are the tags? Prometheans and ooh, but somehow we got to mention Henry's going to be dropping some Kong's wisdom.
I already tweeted.
Perfect. All right, retweet Henry's tweet.
I'm never going to spell Prometheans correctly.
Yeah, well, that was how I fucked up.
Mm.
I spelled the ooh wrong.
Oh my god, Joe! How in the world?
Joe.
I put
Love
2
you, man.
H's instead of 2 O's. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's incredible. I love it. By the way, I want to see, like today especially, I want to see if we can get a record high concurrent viewer count right now, almost at 350. We're getting close. I think we've had it over 400 before, but I have a feeling about today. I have a special feeling. By the way,
It's very daunting
I know
to have
nobody's
that
gonna-
number thrown out there. I'm like, why? It's crazy.
is it? Yeah, dude.
Can-
it is
can I-
crazy.
Can I just answer a question real quick? Sorry, but
Of course,
Peter, I don't ever want to cut you off, but I have a like
You're
getting.
loud. Fuck, by the way.
Do it.
How's that?
Yeah, better.
Getting tagged a lot in CyberKongs asking about these rugs behind me. They're like, are those rugs? Yeah, I have a carpet store. I'm a rugger. So yes,
Cereal.
and it's the business is struggling because if you've been watching the show for 3 weeks, I don't think any of these have changed hands yet. So
Oh,
support ruggers.
And there's
Um,
there's
I
mice
thought you
that
had those
open.
up as props. I didn't know those were like to be sold.
No, there's like a full line.
You just on the
of,
shop floor.
Yeah.
Wow, dude,
Yeah, there's a whole-
we should get a tour at some point. That'd be cool.
That would be
Yeah.
really fun.
I
You at
might-
least got to
I
show
might
your
take
little
you
your
out.
desk area that's like decorated with your cool shit.
All right, let's focus, guys. We're all excited. We're all pumped up. Henry's on a bunch of nicotine. Let's
I'm
just
too. I'm actually feeling this one a little.
okay. Are
All
we
right.
ready? Did everyone tweet out what they needed to tweet
We're
out?
getting there.
Everyone-
We're almost at 400. It's climbing,
I did it.
guys. We're
Okay, I
almost.
I
did
spelled
it.
Prometheans right.
I
as
think
well.
we got to cross 450 to be a record, but we'll see.
Henry,
Anyway, Henry,
are you
what's
ready?
do you got a topic? You're
Yeah.
just gonna
Kong,
Dude.
Kong's dominance.
I think we just start talking and then it just comes, you know?
Okay.
What,
So-
what? Sorry.
I don't know. I think the idea was that you wanted to talk about Prometheans because
Yes, why
they're
don't I set
currently
this up?
trading
Why don't I
number
set
one on Magic Eden.
Why don't I set this up? Okay. First of all, what happened yesterday was CyberKongs airdropped a bunch of OG diamond-handed ordinals veteran people, as well as some of the Kongs, a bunch of Prometheans, which is an ordinal that will lead itself to a coin eventually, I'm assuming. That will be, they're trying to get into the first block of the halving, which is, what is it, 840,000
Yes, sir.
thousandth block. So it happened. The airdrop seemed to go flawlessly. I was scrolling on Twitter all last night with just compliment after compliment after compliment. I'm looking at the secondary sales of this. It keeps going up. I'm excited. There's a vibe that I haven't felt in quite a little bit of time. I was listening to Spaces. People are like, you know, some assholes were like, the Kongs, this has brought them back back into relevancy. But like, honestly, it's just been a really exciting 24 hours since this has happened. And since I always give Henry and the Kongs a bunch of shit, I do want to talk about how exciting this is and how well of a job you guys did and how you feel about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's your time to kind of shine, and then we'll never talk about this again.
We just crumple it up afterwards and we throw it away. I like
Throw
it.
away.
Yeah, no, yesterday was a big day. And you could literally argue over a year in the making. I said earlier in Kongs, we initially talked with Ordinals about inscribing Genesis and Baby Kongs, sub 100K. So for people not familiar, within the first 100,000 inscriptions, which is sort of a thing. So we talked about doing that. We didn't because the inscriptions were kind of going nutty leading up to 100K, and we missed that boat. So like we've been thinking of like what can we do in Ordinals and thinking of ideas, and launched Genkai on Ronin Network back in July. So things get kind of tabled for a bit. Been working on Play and Collect, which is our game on Ronin. But while doing that, we've still been talking Ordinals. And dude, we have had some of the dumbest ideas, which one day maybe we'll release, like, things we thought of doing.
Could you give
But
one?
yeah,
On the show, we'll release it.
Could you? What's
okay.
one dumb idea?
Yeah, so like one dumb idea we had was that I'll have to drop the art at some point because we actually have concept art of it, was like front-facing Kongs, and that maybe teleburning the third legendary baby that hasn't been revealed yet, teleburning it to Ordinals, and making that the parent, and then having these front-facing Kong inscriptions off of it. But the thing was, Joe, we knew that there was one thing we had to do if we were going to come in and get taken seriously, and that was not charge anything.
Yeah,
so like
I have feelings about that, but go ahead.
Everything we did was all about how do we show up where people, I don't want to say respect us, where they realize like this isn't a cash grab. These guys are serious. They're the OGs on ETH that really put ERC20s, like combining fungible with non-fungible, on the map. How do we come over where people like appreciate and don't FUD us? So it was just important that we didn't charge. And yesterday was the 3-year anniversary of Banana. That's our ERC20 token. So like when you combine the ERC20 token of Banana, the 3-year anniversary, with the provenance of Bitcoin, with the halving coming up and the runes, it was like, this is it. Like, this is it. So we're like, yeah, we're doing it.
I love that the numbers are 69. It start with 69, by the way.
I know.
That's so
that wasn't
good.
lost
Fucking
on us.
amazing.
So fucking good.
Do you have any, like, are they in the range where it could be 69, 420? I wonder.
I feel like they started around 69 and an 8. So yeah, I'm sure there's a 420 somewhere. I bet one of them could end in 420.
That'd be awesome.
That's a good question.
My other favorite thing about on Twitter last night scrolling was it wasn't just Kongs being excited by it. It was other people. Like that seemed to be even more exciting for me to watch. So I really like that. There was like the one or two occasional Kong that would be like, I fucking wasn't in the Discord. I skipped over it. But like, and some of them were actually really cool about it, which we all understand what that's like when you're, you know what I mean? We get that. But overall, the sentiment was amazing.
Can I explain that part, by the way? Because we did get FUD from people about missing. And by the way, we knew going in, whether we left that wallet collection open for 2 days, a week, 2 weeks, like you're going to miss somebody.
Always.
But we wanted to make sure that first and foremost, we were able to reward people in our community that had been around for a while and are active. And number two, that we were dropping the majority of this collections to native Bitcoin collections. Yeah. So we didn't want...
That's the coolest thing, by the way. That's the fucking
18,000.
And I said it on this show, by the way. I was like, the coolest thing is that like you hear diamond hands all the time, but no one really gets rewarded for being a diamond hand. This actually was rewards for people that held.
It was.
So I think that's a really fucking great idea. So it's.
I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, we gated it so it was for Kongs. It was by Discord ID versus wallets. And we had to make it a short window to make sure we didn't have people splitting up, doing wash trades to game the system, because we love Kongs and we wanted to reward active Kongs. But we didn't want this to turn into 6,000 Kongs, got the drop, and 14,000 Ordinal communities did. We wanted it to be for active members who were in Discord, reward them for paying attention, and not game the system.
And you can't give it to everybody, right? I mean, the numbers just don't work out. Like, of course, we always want to reward every single person, but obviously it's the numbers make that impossible to do. So I think you guys did a good job of
thank you
of doing that.
Somebody's always going to miss out.
Yeah, can I actually do a couple of pieces that I'm like that rubbed me not the wrong way, but it just bothered me a little bit. Now I'm not associated with the Kongs at all, but when I was scrolling through Magic Eden, there is an option to tip when you're listing them for sale. And scrolling through that, it's a fucking very rare thing to see where people are tipping. Kind of pisses me off a little bit, especially when you're talking about like rewarding the diamond hands. Like having a bunch of people list it and then not tip was kind of a bummer for me to see. I understand. I've done it myself. I'm just, I feel a certain way about it.
SJW Joe is coming out.
Yeah, SJW.
I think we got tipped around $5,000 or so, give or take. By the way, no expectations. There. First off, no team, no treasury allocation from Prometheans. So none of this is sitting in Kong's treasury. None of the runes will sit in the Kong's treasury. This was really about free and fair distribution. You could argue no benefit to us other than like, man, we get to ascend again as like the people who know what the fuck we're doing and get to like kind of come in, beat our chest a little bit and be like, yeah, we're here too.
You know what's
like,
cool?
Yeah.
Dude? It's like you came to somebody else's home and you came with a gift. Like it was the most perfect way to do it. Everybody should be following the map you've laid out. It's right way.
It's almost like you went to a party and brought like a fucking keg, to be honest with you, and you're like, let's fucking do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to think we brought a massive bag of shrooms, and everybody's having a really trippy time right now. The reception's been awesome. It's been
with, and we've talked a little bit recently about Yuga and all these other places, and I've been like, well, they're in the business of making money. They're not in the business of just rewarding people. Have you talked with like the council or just the Kongs in general, and are they happy with just almost like the good promotion or the good marketing or the good graces that they're falling under from the community?
Okay, great, bro. We were just talking about this on my drive in. So what's so cool about this is I was thinking like very few, if any, could pull this off the way we did. And I mean blue chip projects, because like we're grungy and we're degen and people know we're giving. Like that's a bit of the culture of Kongs, right? So imagine Pudgy Penguins comes in and they're doing an ordinal collections. People might like raise an eyebrow. Also, if you are any of those projects that raised money, imagine going back to your VCs and being like, yeah, guys, we just spent like 4 Bitcoin and we're about to spend more. And they're like, oh, awesome. What are we doing? Like, what's the return going to be? And they're like,
what's the ROI?
No, it's just for the culture. It's just for the culture. I'm like, you know what's so fucking awesome about this is literally, there's no money to be made.
Yeah.
We don't have to ask anyone. And we're just like, nah, man, this is about us saying like, we were here at this moment in time. Yeah, of course. Financially, is it a ridiculously dumb decision?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can argue it is, but that's what makes us who we are. We don't have to worry about like, what's the money we're bringing? And we're like, fuck it, man.
Well, that's
we do it different in this space.
That's
space,
genuinely the coolest thing.
Say that again, Peter?
That's the coolest thing about all of this. That what Henry just said there. That's the thing that I'm fucking excited about. That's so cool.
It's bizarre to talk about the money that we're talking about.
Look at him get all fired up. Look at him.
Oh, it makes me so happy because this is the part
good.
of Kongs. It's the part that I love the most. Is like from a business perspective, it makes almost no sense because there's nothing coming in from it. But you're like, yeah, what's so cool is you get a group of bros together and you're like, how do we reward people? And we're like, this is how we do it.
Dude, we've always said the community is like the value of NFTs and the projects, and you can't, like, it's this unquantifiable value, but you're putting it on display here. Here's the value. It's not necessarily for you guys. It's for the community. You get the value back in a different way. You get like legions of people who are like, those Kongs. I get it.
Yeah.
That's
kind of why
There's nothing more valuable than that.
That's kind of why I'm a little bit critical or bummed about the tipping in some of them. You know what I mean? Or like, I just worry that like, I want you guys to succeed on every level because of this. So I'm just a little bit like, like let's reward as a community. Let's reward the people that just said all the things that we always say we want from our projects. This is happening now. Like let's show in kind how much we appreciate that.
You know what though, Joe? I've always told Henry, and I did this a lot during the bear market. I'm like, the work you put in now pays off later. And I'm like, trust the process, it'll pay off later. And that's kind of what's going on right now. part of the
Dude.
process. This is paying it forward, knowing how the space operates, knowing what people value, knowing it's going to come back in some form. And again, even if it's just respect, having that is worth a ton.
100%. And here's the thing: if we pull off what we're trying to pull off with not just the block, but going for an early rune, like if we pull it off tomorrow, it doesn't matter whether Henry the Grape dies in a car accident tomorrow, Mio falls off a cliff, all of the council blows up in a fiery crash. None of that shit matters.
Don't put that energy
This
out
metaphor
there.
sucks. Like,
God
change the
damn it.
metaphor.
Terrible.
Terrible
Lord.
metaphor, dude.
It doesn't matter what happens to the Kongs, okay? Because the provenance will be there forever. You'll never be able to take that away. So what happens tomorrow and what comes of it is going to live forever on chain. And that to me is the coolest part of it. I thought of it like, man, 10, 15 years from now, talking to grandkids about this, it's like you could literally be talking about these degen moments where a bunch of people got together. We're like, we're doing this for nothing other than to say like, yeah, we did it because we didn't have to ask anybody. We only had to ask ourselves, was this worth it? And by the way, literally nobody thought no. Everyone was like, hell yeah, it's worth it. Hell yeah.
By the way, just got to mention, as you've been speaking, floor price going up, possibly.
Is Joe going to get
Possibly.
liquidated?
Joe, remind me, where'd you list yours at?
I didn't even really want.
Did you tip your creator?
I did.
you?
I
Can you
fucking
tell
did.
us? We can see it.
I didn't want to fucking put it out there because I'm like talking positively about Kongs. I don't want to like be
Is
like,
this you?
oh yeah, I love it. I'm at 0.035.
There it is. There's you.
You see the tip there?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see that little heart there? That's me,
guy.
dude.
What a guy. It's the only one at 0.03. That's yours. Literally. Okay, we're going to watch this and see it if and when it sells.
Well, look, scroll. There's nobody tipping.
I saw
It's okay.
like literally one other.
Listen, you're putting my shit out there a little bit too much. Let's just move on, bro. Let's talk about Henry's.
Is this like that
Let's
time I
talk
put
about
the
his-
phone
get his
numbers
phone
up on the
number up.
screen?
Let's phone
Let's
number
focus on Henry dying some more. Let's go, Henry.
You know that diagram? Fuck around, find out.
Yeah.
I hope tomorrow we are on the outside corner because we're gonna be fucking around and
Okay.
we're all gonna find out.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah.
As a builder, as somebody who's got a rune coming, and this is going to tie this into the earlier conversation, people seems like they're dumping not the Prometheans but other assets before the halving, right? Worried about, are my bags going to go down if I wait? What is it like a project is looking forward to after the halving? I think the best is yet to come for all these things. How do you feel about what's on the other side of the halving?
Yeah, there's a little bit of unknown. Like, I think the expectation is things are going to get a little clunky. Like, it's going to be clunky at first. Let the dust settle. Let things get figured out. Kind of no different than a diamond, right? It's got a bunch of coal around it. It's going to get, washed, clean, buffed, and then all of a sudden you got this really cool thing. I think that's exactly
better metaphor.
that a fiery crash with all the team in it, eating each other in the Andes Mountains. Dude, for real, I've not been so excited about anything that Kongs have ever done. And I love Ronin. I love what we're doing with Genkai. I love everything that we build. But like, there's something about this because of how historic it is that I'm just like, man, it feels good to not just be here, but to be relevant at this time. It feels really awesome.
And the fact that that's now baked into your lore, that maybe the most significant chapter, not to diminish everything that's been done before, but something is happening on Bitcoin that is bigger than the rest. It's very, very interesting, dude. I love it. Everything about this, I absolutely love.
Also, I was on Ronin Spaces this morning, Ronin Radio, and like it was cool to have like the Ronin Chads talking about like, it's cool because like, again, first experience for some of these guys in ordinals. They're a gaming blockchain, and it's just awesome to see the support. I feel like I don't want to say we're the big brother in there. We're a different type of project where it's like, nah, man, we can fuck with these guys. We can hang out with these guys. We can hang out with these people because we're Kongs, man. We're just built different, man. We're built different. Look at this chat in here. Whole bunch of people in here that are just built different.
That's it. And I love that you always say you don't even have to have a Kong to own a Kong, but all of a sudden there's a whole lot more Kongs asset-wise after this. It's awesome seeing the reaction out there. People have said, I've always wanted one. Like, always fucking wanted to be in the Kongs ecosystem, and I got in for free? Crazy.
Sir, the entire reason I'm in the Kongs ecosystem is because of you. You spotted it early. You felt something different there. And like we're here talking about this literally because of you.
Well,
Like literally, think of it all boils back down to you spotting it, me going in there and just I don't know.
but it's just
special.
like it was so easy to see. It's this undeniable thing with the Kongs, and it's like literally what you guys are doing now. It's like when you see the Kongs, you're like, oh my god, this is different. I need to be a part of it. It's how we both got it in. So I saw it, you saw it. Everybody who joins the Kongs sees it. Special. Oh, Joe's starting to really not get happy with. Is it too much Kongs?
No.
Where we on that
Right.
timer, Joe?
I'm trying to cancel my Prometheans. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was glazed over. I'm like
That
looking
was
at
a
the
look,
screen.
dude. When you watch this back, that look looked like you were done with Kongs
I got
talk.
terrible eyes, so I'm like constantly trying to like focus. So that's what was happening. I apologize.
That was
For the first time in a while, it feels like we can walk around like the 800-pound gorilla that we are and beat our chests a little bit. Not in a cocky way, but just like, yeah, a lot of people forgot about us. A lot of things we did, people didn't care about other than our own community. And it just feels really awesome to be like, nah, because I said it yesterday, the Ordinals community, they are Kongs. They're Kongish. They are built from the same fabric that we all are.
Is that? Are you talking like we've talked before about Wall Street Kongs and the vibe of the degens? There, it is different. They're very technical guys. They are fucking degens. That's like the whole Bitcoin space feels like that. Very, very down in the dirt, gritty dudes who are here to like learn the tech, workarounds, like whatever it takes. They are gonna fuck with shit and break it to learn and experiment and play, dude. It's like, again, love Ronin, love Ethereum, I love it all. I love Polygon too. I'll just say it. But man, this is special.
Yeah. Tomorrow, the next day should be really, really fun. Should be fun.
Halving should
really
be
looking
Saturday,
forward to it.
right?
Saturday, your
Yes,
time.
the estimate. Yeah.
Yep. Tomorrow
The real-
evening,
the real
our
time
time.
zone.
Yeah,
real
tomorrow
time.
we get to tomorrow we get to figure out like it's an oh shit moment.
Hulk,
GMT,
you know what? Like,
GMT is the Bitcoin of time zones.
that's it. Hulk, just so you know, we said it before, and you'll hear Henry say it all the time, and it's true. You are a Kong, and Henry always gives this example. If you go to an IRL event and there's a Kongs event, you don't need to have a Kong to attend. Like literally everyone, the Kongs are open to anybody. Having the asset, yes, there's some perks and benefits, of course, that come with it, but everyone is welcome in the Kongs family. It's just how it always has worked, whether it's in the Discord, again, IRL, like everyone. So you are a Kong, and I know you'll get a Kong asset here at some point too. Man, I'm all about the speculating, speculation on the prices of these things again, especially after the halving. Dude, it's just so fucking exciting here to see what other meme coins have done. Like, fucking so impressive. And like the sky, okay, I would say this, the sky is the limit as far as how high these can really get, because like before the limit was, the liquidity on their blockchain. I don't know right now the total market cap of ETH. But we're talking about an ecosystem that has like what, 4 or 5 times the amount of the 5 times the market cap of ETH, and like absolutely destroys Solana. When we get these meme coins actually out there and cooking on exchanges, oh my goodness, dude. All right, I started this episode so nervous, gone now. I'm so fucking excited again.
Why were you nervous?
Are we moving on from Kongs?
I don't know, Henry. Anything? Do you have anything else? Okay, how about this? Well, you're aiming to inscribe these or etch these in that first block, right?
Absolutely.
These are technically like almost definitely going to be in traders' or collectors' hands here in like 2 days, tomorrow maybe.
Well, hang on a second. So us etching the rune versus when they're going to be airdropped or claimable are 2 different events.
Okay.
So no, do not anticipate that anybody's going to get a rune, right after the halving, because again, what's important is that we get our position wherever it falls. But when do we actually release the rune? That's going to come some time after that.
Interesting. Okay. Do you guys have a rough time frame?
Like I could say it could be a couple weeks. It could be sooner than that. Again, we kind of want to view how are things working. Do you know what I mean? The big thing for us is the provenance plays, getting in there, getting in early. The mechanics of it all, I think it's okay to be able to wait a bit. Like this stuff's going to be here for a while.
Here's a big question then.
I got something too I want to talk about.
Okay. Let me ask this, and then I'll you, Joe. If you sell your Promethean, let's say tomorrow or Sunday or Monday, if you sell after the halving, you potentially don't get your allocation.
Oh yeah, is that going to work?
You definitely do not get your
Okay,
allocation.
so you will take a snapshot at some point.
Yeah, and it could just be that these get it could be, I'm not saying that this is what it will be, that it could be airdropped to the holders when it's announced, and yeah, there would be a snapshot involved. But absolutely, if you sell right now, there is no rune for you. No rune for you.
No rune for you. Don't fucking sell. Well, do what you need, but don't fucking sell.
It's always nice to get a
Man.
Seinfeld reference in there.
Dude, 860 watching right now, 792 over on X. All-time high. All-time fucking high, guys. You did
We're
it.
so
Thank
back.
You guys did it. I
Thank you,
cannot believe it.
everyone
Thank you,
watching,
guys.
man.
Fucking incredible.
Holy.
You know what?
Wow.
Henry, you know what the other interesting
I'm
thing about
nervous.
interesting thing about all this is that like there's been hardly any influencer influence in this, which is really interesting
On
to
the con
watch.
side, especially, like, yeah, dude, this is.
Yeah.
Would you
very
say that's
organic.
true for like ordinals in general, mostly?
No,
It feels no.
I mean, D's is usually, like I see influencers talk about ordinals and have ordinals and all that sort of stuff. So I don't see that many people talking about Prometheus. I only see people being like glossing over it a little bit, like they have to talk about it because it's the biggest news on the timeline today. So it's almost been like, yeah, Prometheus. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the people Leonidas talked about us a few times. Like he retweeted us, he responded to us, he even wrote something in a tweet yesterday, another reply to another tweet. So Leonidas has given us some shout outs, Trevor, but the Cabal influencers on ETH, like not only do we not have them, like I'm gonna tell you, like we don't need them. They don't embody who we are, and they never have.
They were bad for you guys the first go around, 21, 22.
Absolutely.
I mean, I would say it did not help the ecosystem other than temporarily pushing the Kongs, like the Jenny Kongs, up to 250 ETH. That was all
215.
influencer. 215, crazy.
Yeah.
But they flipped the CryptoPunks. That was all influencer done. Did not help it. It hurt people. It hurt other people who chased it, right?
We like the people though. We like influencers, right?
Joe, we had a whole episode about how much we hate them.
Give names, we'll go
Remember that?
bullish, bearish.
Oh, dude, that would be fucking incredible. Oh,
Tier
man.
list.
Guys,
Line 'em up.
In the
Line 'em
chat,
up.
drop us names of influencers. We're not gonna be shitty, but like drop names of influencers, and
We
we
will
will
be
end
shitty.
this segment with a bullish bearish on these influencers.
If we're
How
doing
is
that,
this
can you
segment
play
not
"Hit 'Em Up"
shitty?
in the background?
I can't. I got a Oh, guys, I got a copyright strike yesterday for our opening song. Yeah, I
That's
sure as
so
hell
funny.
did.
So what
Right.
happens? What happens when that happens? Do we have to take the video down? Do you have to edit
No.
it out?
They give a
Is
couple
that why we
options,
don't have
right?
super chats
So
up?
say again.
Is that why there's super chats not on this show?
No, but I'll tell you what, at the same time, we did cross the threshold for monetization, so that kind of
Oh,
stuff is
wow.
actually coming. So again, that is all thanks to you guys. I'm pretty fucking blown away by you guys supporting, following, and the like, and all that, like blown the fuck away. So yes, monetized. I don't know if that just means ads or super chats and whatever. I don't even know what we would do with that, but it's just a cool milestone for how much work goes into this shit. So thank you guys, really. By the way, 901, like we're almost double our all-time high.
It's
Like,
okay.
Oh, Justin had a question.
Let me go there.
If I was surprised by the volume traded,
yeah.
y-
Are you
yeah,
surprised?
Yeah, very.
Oh,
very.
it exceed. Hold on. So this has exceeded your expectations.
If there's a word beyond exceeded,
Wow,
that's the word.
That's
Yeah,
amazing,
wow.
dude.
So
$7.6 million traded on Magic Eden.
It's incredible.
So
So-
in the last 24.
And you guys get none of it. Congratulations, Kongs.
it's
Congratulations, Kongs. You get
Let's
none
go.
of it.
it's
Let's
gonna
go.
pay. It is gonna
Henry
pay
said
off in the
earlier
long
they got
run.
$5,000 from that
It's
$7
So
so
good.
gonna pay off though. But it's funny because Henry and I were talking. He doesn't bring this up. I do, and I asked him. I'm like, you got any thoughts about how high this goes and like the reaction? He didn't. But some of us were making price predictions. Guess who nailed it? Guess who fucking nailed it?
Me?
Me?
That guy
Fucking
in the
nailed it.
bottom corner.
I literally said I'm like 0.03 to 0.05. I see that very easily.
Well, yeah.
We're
I mean,
right
you didn't nail it. Nailing it's like 0.035. That's nailing it. You can't just like. I could have
Joe, I
nailed it too.
Fucking nailed it.
All right, fine. I'll
Thank
give it to you.
It was pretty damn good.
Go
Like,
ahead.
No one was. Henry wasn't expecting it. I know others out there were not expecting this.
So hold on. We got a couple things on the table here. What
Keep dropping
happens?
those names, by the way, guys.
What
Got one
happens
so
with
far.
what happens with the copyright issue?
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. So, so I got an email saying there was the copyright thing, and they basically said, okay, this isn't the type of copyright that fucks your channel. But you have a
Good.
couple options. You can mute out the first, that minute of the song. you can delete out that part, or you can contest it, or you can do nothing. And again, because it doesn't hurt, you just this video cannot be monetized. I'm like, well, we don't like doesn't matter anyways. I can't remember. I was playing around with muting that first minute.
Yeah.
I went back and the copyright was like gone. So it might have been like a false copyright and it got pulled back because it wasn't their song. It was like a cover and it was a parody. So it might have been a fake, but yeah,
Me and Peter could sing over it, which would be kind of fun. Like we redub over it.
Do a rendition?
I would do it. I would happily do it too.
I think it's one of the all-time great songs.
How can you feel it in my eyes?
I've already forgotten the lyrics.
Hold on, Peter, I'm doing this.
See into my eyes. Like
how can you see into my eyes like open doors?
Bad.
How is this bad?
What was the other thing? Okay, what was the other thing that we had on the table?
For what? Agenda?
Was it? Oh, well, yeah, I thought there was something else. Maybe it was just the influencers. I mean, bullish or bearish.
It's the influencers, bullish, bearish. I think I only saw one name, guys. Keep dropping some names. We got Ansem, who's fucking
Ansem. All right.
Actually,
Bullish.
Bullish on that dude.
Possibly.
He's fighting somebody. Did he fight somebody, or is he fighting someone in Dubai?
I didn't know that was him. That's cool, guys. Influencer names, drop them. We'll do bullish, bearish.
Dubai,
we got a couple things still.
Is Dubai okay?
Dubai's okay. Dubai is gonna fucking.
It looks a mess, man.
I think it cleared out like overnight. Like it drains that quickly. Magic Eden's Rune Marketplace, by the way, guys, will be live on April 23rd. So that is in 5 days. And apparently they're saying their interface is just like so seamless, so easy to use, which I hope, because the BRC20 thing was not easy. As somebody who traded BRC20s a couple times, not easy. No. Didn't want to do that anymore. So I stopped trading. But this,
I think Magic Eden have proven that they're pretty good at doing this sort of stuff. Like their ordinal stuff is seamless. Even an idiot could do it.
Give it to me.
We're getting some good ones, by the way. We all got our start kind of in NFT boxes. So Pranksy, we all have all fucking 4 of us. We met in Pranksy's NFT boxes. That is our origin story. So
set this up, bullish or bearish.
Well, we're not doing that quite yet, I don't think. We're collecting names. We got like 4 so far. Keep them up. Keep them coming, guys.
I thought we were just knocking them out as they came through. Yeah.
Oh, well, we could, but I just figured that'd be our fun, like, kind of ending. I'm
bullish on Prank, man.
I'm just going to show you some cool shit in the meantime, though. Guys, we're going to have flying cars by 2030.
I saw that.
That's cool, huh?
Bullish on flying cars.
Hold on. Boeing.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh, yikes.
Flying cars.
Never mind. Okay, never mind.
I'll be taking an Airbus.
Newsflash, breaking news. Henry, Coco, and Mio all die in a Boeing flying car.
Exactly how it would play out. Do you guys want to talk about Beanie?
Imagine Uber Pool in a Boeing flying car. That'd be wild.
Oh, we're talking about Beanie?
Beanie. I can't go a day without talking about Beanie.
No, this doesn't even look interesting.
Mario. Okay, I like these submissions coming in. Mario Nafal. Not fall. Anyway, I am going to mention that the Thoglist NFT did come out today. Finally, it was delayed for a day. Not a bad play. They hit like 2 SOL for basically a free mint. I mean, it was like 0.0 something, 0.02, I think. So that did pretty well. Just putting that out there.
Bullish or bearish on flying cars?
Bullish, even if it's Boeing. Bullish.
That Thoglist stuff. Sorry, that Thoglist stuff was an NFT. I thought it was going to be a meme coin.
Dude,
I'm very confused.
Okay, we've got a good list going. Okay, Henry is working on a little something pretty fucking cool.
What?
You just let me know when you're ready, Henry. And
what?
Cooking. What's he
Henry's
cooking up over there?
Did you have a secret from us?
No. Well, in a way.
Oh.
In a way. So let me keep this rolling while we're waiting for Henry here. Guys, are we getting a little ETH comeback? Maybe. Not at all. You don't think?
No.
Holy shit, guys! 912. We're like 20 away from 1,000. Holy shit!
Just don't speak about it.
Act like you've been there.
You're making me nervous about the whole thing. I'm gonna start acting like an idiot. It's not gonna be well.
I don't like that. I've seen that phrase like bandied around quite a bit recently. It's like, oh, like act like you've been here before. I was like, no, I want to enjoy it.
Yeah, right.
This feels amazing.
Got it. Okay, we're still waiting on something. But we got things to be riffing on still. Okay. Again, ETH may be coming back. I'm going to show you something. XCOM. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I want to riff on every time that you put a quote on the comments. It goes right over my face.
Yes.
It's terrible. terrible.
I've been the bottom of the pile.
Yeah.
It happens. Yeah.
Everyone,
Everyone gets their turn.
there's a
Oh,
lot that needs to improve here. Like layout is a big one, and it's very, very hard to get the layout right. So I had this layout too, and this also, if the comment is long enough, still covers, but not always, right? So I mean, I do like this one a little better. Anyway,
Man, I didn't realize mutants were under 2 ETH. Jeez.
dude, they were under fucking 2. So were V1 punks, and both of them pumped, which is nice. Again, maybe a little ETH comeback. I'm gonna pull up Blur. Actually, I should probably do Magic Eden. But when you see floor prices for ETH NFTs, actually pretty surprising. Pretty good day for them. Unless things change, but we're gonna peek real quick here.
We'll see all red.
I mean,
oh,
dude,
wow.
Look at,
Green.
I mean, all
Yeah.
green. Like,
Yeah.
well, almost all green, but very, very green on ETH today. I don't know why. There is some thought. I saw some talk out there of some of the gains over on Bitcoin. All the people who made that sweet Promethean money, maybe rotating it back over to ETH, which I wouldn't be surprised. We just hit 1,000.
Wow.
Unfucking real. Thank you guys. That is
Oh,
so wild.
Oh, add 9gag to the list. I saw that's a good one from Inverted.
9gag.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, Ray.
Smile is asking on YouTube, bullish or bearish on the halving itself.
Ooh,
Big sell the news and Goblin City for months after halving.
Wizard of Soho.
Is
Another
that a
good one.
person?
I just wanted
Wiz-
to say Goblin City.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I love that
Man,
we're not.
again, thank you guys. Absolutely bonkers.
I'll actually answer that question, Peter.
Thank you, Joe.
bullish.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's just like, this guy's talking. Bullish on that.
Wait, on what? The halving?
The halving, yeah.
Okay. Bullish? Yeah,
Well,
bullish.
it's proven to be a bullish
Yes,
thing
if
before,
you
right?
if you're the first, if you've never been here before, I did an in-depth, very, very educational breakdown of the halving, where I do a deep dive on what it is, what you can expect. There was charts, so I mean, obviously
charts.
it was very legitimate, but there was charts, and if you've seen the other halvings, because the history is bound to repeat itself. It does always go up after the halving, so it's hard to not be bullish on it, guys. Hard.
Dude, somebody dropped a Kagi. I love Kagi. So you know my answer already. All right, we got a good list. You know what? We'll start going through these right now. Let me see if I had any other big topics here. Not big, but it is one I want to get into, bullish or bearish. Actually, two things real quick. One, which you guys got this. It's not quite alpha, but it is some insight. You guys remember that Inked collection? Right. I had people asking, what do you think of Inked? I'm thinking about, going pretty hard into it. I'm very glad to hear, hopefully, that you did not. Because Inked is fucking wrecked.
Ink is shrink.
Ink is dang.
Got him.
Yeah, dude. It just, it was an influencer pumpy kind of thing. It appears, and I think we saw that, and we saw the copied art, and it was not awesome. And yeah. Anyway.
Sorry to butt in. I just want to make sure, is that the orange background anime Bitcoin PFP anime Majig thing?
That was it with the copied Azuki art, all that good. That was them.
All that good stuff.
Yeah, and you know what? So the space does not respect that. You know what they do respect?
Honesty.
That's what they respect.
Oh,
that's what they fucking respect.
I
Absolutely.
would say honesty is a good answer to show Kongs through that as well. That
thank
makes
you.
sense.
Appreciate that.
Okay. Very last story before we get into the fun thing. Okay, this is another bullish bearish. Now, if you saw my morning video, my morning update, I did cover this there. It is a sign of where we're at in the market. What kind of sign, though? Okay, so you guys remember 2021, 2022, all kinds of ridiculous shit would get auctioned off. Photos, memes. Remember Disaster Girl? I remember when that sold. A few weeks ago, we had the dog with hat, the photo, sold for, what was it, like $4 million? So now we got this, which we were just talking about yesterday, this meme. Actually, that might have been an off-air chat. Actually, it was. Anyway, this is getting auctioned. It'll be on Foundation. Minimum bid 15 ETH. Bullish, bearish on this kind of thing and what it means for where we're at in the cycle, which to me, again, it signifies you're in a bull market. That would not sell for half an ETH in a bear market. Not even half.
I'm saying bullish because this meme is a strong part of British culture. And as the resident British guy on the show, I feel like I have to be bullish. It's iconic. I've been in this situation in a nightclub. I've been that guy. I've probably been that girl as well.
Dude.
Most times you are in a club, you're that guy.
I love that you've been that girl.
So they're called NFTs, right? And they live on like yeah.
Yep.
Just like so, yeah, bullish. Love it.
All right, beautiful. Henry, you want to do a bullish bearish, and then we're gonna get to the influencer bullish bearish.
Yeah, buller. Blah, blah. Yes. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, influencer bullish bearish.
I didn't need to be on that anyway. That's fine.
Oh my bad, Joe.
No,
I'm so sorry,
it's
dude.
fine. Just move the fuck
Joe,
on.
no, do it.
No,
do it
you
or we don't.
always
Do it
gotta
or we
be-
don't move on.
No, I want to move on. I don't want. Get me off the screen, dude.
Do it or we don't
Get
move
it.
on.
I'm bearish on it.
Okay, thank you.
Fucking asshole, dude. Don't ever put me on there. It's scary to see my face that big.
We love you.
No
You're a
one,
beautiful.
no one
beautiful
wants
man.
that, dude. We have enough people in the audience. We don't want to see that.
All right, here we go. Here we fucking go. Let me get the backdrop looking
right.
good. Go around the table. Yatsu bullish bearish.
Call us out. Call us out, Henry,
Joe.
host. Yatsu. He's Asian, I think, right?
Yes.
I'm
Do you
Asian
know who Yatsu
too.
is?
No, not really.
Oh my Joe, this is just like yesterday.
Just fucking move on, bro. Bullish. I'm Asian too. Let's go.
Okay, all right, Peter.
God, how could you not know who Yatsu is?
You didn't know
Come on,
Yuga Labs had
come on.
NFTs yesterday.
Fuck you. I didn't know.
Come
asshole.
on. Come on.
Every segment is how stupid I am. Go ahead. Go.
I'm gonna say bullish. Bullish. Why not? Go on.
Henry bullish bearish on
Hell yeah.
Yatsu.
Oof.
Oh no.
Like if I'm just like stripping off everything and Huda, Joe, Peter, and I are having a conversation, I'm bearish.
Holy shit. Wow. Okay. All right.
No. Okay, but here's the thing. That's just because like I don't like the game.
gotcha.
But I respect that he's built an amazing business and has helped shape the space.
Dude,
Smack.
shut up. You sound like you're trying to get a job from the guy.
I was gonna say that I feel like Henry is bearish on influencers
Yeah,
as a
he-
whole. It's not
Yeah.
anything personal
He
with
hates
any of
that
them.
guy.
It's just
That's
like,
it. No, that's it. He
Yeah.
I bet he loves his children if he
Yeah.
has any. And nothing wrong with that. You
We
can love your
talked about him the other day. Henry said he hated that guy. So let's go on to the
Okay.
next guy.
Let's move on. I like this
You
guy a
gotta pay
lot.
the bills,
Also,
right?
he is a great backer of us.
Oh, bullish.
Thank you guys.
Very
Appreciate
bullish.
that.
Bullish.
Fucking assholes.
Love that guy.
Me, Joe, and Huda are getting a raise.
Punks
Henry's getting fired.
6529. Let's do. Oh, by the way, like in the way we really do this is no comments. It's just straight through. So just
Oh, sorry.
tighten
Yeah.
it up, boys. Good lord.
No, it's fun. With
Punk
influencers, it's
6529
fun.
Joe.
Bullish.
Okay.
Bullish.
Pita.
Bullish.
Love it. Bullish as well. G Money. Same order.
Bullish.
Bearish, dude. Oh, go ahead. Same order.
Just
Did you know what the order was, or what happened?
don't
there?
think
No, I thought I see me at the top.
yeah. You
and
know.
I thought
Okay,
was
let's do it
going
that way.
clockwise.
Henry, Peter.
Yep.
Joe.
Bullish.
A bullish.
I'm bearish.
Yeah. Also bearish.
Yeah. Lost a lot of money there.
Kage-jan.
Easy, Huda.
Oh, wait. What?
Kagi.
Kagi.
Same
Henry,
order.
go.
I'm gonna refrain on this one.
Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
you know what that means, everybody.
All
We
right,
all
Peter.
Barry.
No,
Wow.
it just
Okay.
means I'm neutral.
I'm
read
bullish.
between the lines.
I'm bullish. Joe.
Between the lines.
First of all, don't know this person either. But I will say that seems like Henry hates that guy. Bearish.
It's not true. No, I'm
Okay.
bullish on Kagi.
Genos.
Kagi's a good dude.
Okay. Let me interrupt your regularly scheduled programming because we do have an announcement.
You put the announcement music on, like the news.
Yes,
Yeah, the news
yes.
thing.
Great
Yeah, do
idea.
that.
Good job, Peter.
Dude, this is fucking
Bullish
brilliant.
on Kagi. Bullish on Kagi.
Too late.
Absolutely.
Too late. We all know.
Don't
the
come
answer.
after me,
Right.
Kagi.
Okay, hang on.
Everyone knows
Don't come
now.
after-
Everyone knows.
I
Yep.
Own it.
cannot fucking believe this.
We like
You have
Kagi.
to- You have to own it.
I cannot fucking believe this, guys. Wait, I need to set this up the right way.
God damn it.
No. It's worth it. Trust me.
Okay. Sorry.
What's happening?
Something
Just-
good.
Something real fucking good.
I think that's going to be a letdown, but go on. What? Wait, what?
Oh, snap.
The Cyberkongs just donated to Leonidas
Oh.
to get the Runestone in that top 10.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro. Again, talk about a fucking community move. Talk about coming in the space and doing something special and doing it the right way. That is absolutely fucking wild.
Bullish
That's
bullish or bearish on the build up to that and it not delivering.
All right, there we go. That I
So
think we
you've
should
come to
move
the
this guy
party
at this point.
You've brought a keg.
That's
the keg's been
fucked up,
decimated,
Joe.
and you've
Holy
sent someone out
shit.
on another beer run.
How dare you
That's what's
mute
happened
me?
here.
That's unbelievable, Joe.
What happened?
Kick him out the show again. Do it like you did yesterday. Kick him out the show.
0.1 Bitcoin is not nothing. $6,000 they donated to a competitor, and that's the best part of Bitcoin. And Udi says this all the time. He's like, "You guys fighting and stuff. This is us together doing a thing.
That's
That
it.
is how you do it."
This
All
is not, this isn't shitting on Leonidas. This is literally steady lads deploying sats. Like, he's helped lead this movement, and he's looking to raise some funds to get himself in the top, and we're here to support that.
Unreal. What a freaking baller ass move, dude.
Love it.
Like,
Good job,
baller.
Hit that tweet. Hit that tweet.
Good
Guys,
job.
Let me drop that in here so you guys can retweet. That is absolutely incredible. Again, Kong's built different. It's not just like words. It is like actions. It is demonstrated over and fucking over and over. 1100, by the way. 1106 even. Absolutely bonkers.
Joe doesn't get it.
You know.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Joe's like, I don't know what happened.
I was like 11:06. What is that? The time of the day? Are we
People
talking
are
about how
watching
much
right now, Joe.
donated?
That is
Ele-
how many
It's
people
nearly
are
11:06 where I am. Like, hey, what up?
Over 1,000 beautiful souls tuning in. And again, we appreciate it. It's fucking incredible.
Really appreciate it.
On that note, guys, let's wrap this up. Any final thoughts? And Henry, I want to give you the chance to close it out if you do have anything extra to share. You did share a lot, so
Oh man, I need the timer, Joe. No. Honestly, thank you all for supporting. It's been awesome. It's memorable.
30 seconds.
I love when we can take Kongs and deliver it on a plate in front of Joe, where he can't do anything except accept us for what we are, which is the king of the fucking jungle. And I think and I hope tomorrow that we get to show everybody how badass we are. Ooh.
fucking beautiful, man. Well, yeah, it goes without saying, but love you, love the Kongs, love everything about what you're doing. Very special thing. So appreciate you being here and being a part of the show. But it's sharing,
I want to hear Joe's
sharing those
final
insights.
thoughts.
Joe, yeah, Joe, share your thoughts. Just to close, it doesn't have to be Kongs. Just say your goodbyes. Make your peace with us.
I mean, I really want to wait until after the show to just critique everything that we did wrong. But bearish on, I'm bullish on the Kongs. Congratulations, Henry. Sorry that we weren't able to do the rest of the bullish bearish on the influencers because we really wanted to rip into those fuckers. But thank you everybody for showing up. Thanks for my fellow co-hosts, and we love you guys. Have a great night.
Beautiful shit.
Love
Peter,
it.
if you want to say goodbye.
I do want to say goodbye. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, everyone for listening, everyone for commenting, getting involved, bearing if you're not Kongish, for bearing with us while we went through it. But I believe everyone here is, and if you're not, you bloody should be. And yeah, can't wait to do it all again tomorrow.
Fuck yes. Friday show is always an epic show. I cannot wait. Yeah, I'll just say my quick goodbye and thank yous. And again, really, really appreciate you guys tuning in to this new damn thing we're doing. We're having a blast. I hope you are too. Just bigger and better every single day. So thank you for being a part of it. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. And tomorrow morning, I'll get you your morning market update. So don't miss that. Hope you have a great fucking evening, guys. We'll see ya.
Peace.